Hi everyone, this is Daryl with Violet's Hub. I wanted to go over the technical side on how you purchase and edit these documents. It's pretty straightforward on a lot of them. You're just purchasing it, you're hitting the download button, open it up, type on it, and print. But the one we just came out with, this medication list, it has images in it, so there's a couple extra steps if you actually want to add images to these. Images are good on medication lists for a number of reasons. I mean, they help with memory, they help with building trust, especially with patients in nursing homes, rehab facilities. It makes it so people can see what they're taking. It helps with keeping independence because somebody would be able to manage their own medications longer. So there's a lot of reasons why this is good, especially with occupational therapists and speech therapists. I've seen this used quite a bit with helping people. So what you want to do is you're going to see our page here. It's Violet's Hub. Go ahead and favorite if you can, and you'll go to whichever one you want. In this case, I'm going to click on medication lists, and you're going to add it to your cart. After you purchase it, it's going to be in a couple places. You'll see it pop up on the screen when you order it. You'll get an email as well, but you can go up here to purchases and reviews on anything that you purchase that's a digital download will be in there. And if you end up using something like PayPal, it takes a minute or two for it to register and go into there. So give it a minute or two and then check it. Otherwise, it's going to go straight through. And all you do is open it. When you open it, you're going to get things that you can download. It's going to be a couple different files like this. So this is the page of actually publishing it, but I wanted to show you the difference in the files. There's a PDF file that's used on Adobe. You can open that up with any PDF reader. Most of us have Adobe on our computers. And that one is going to be good for just typing straight on it. The free version, you can't really insert pictures into it. Not easily anyway. And so I would use this version, which is the DOCX. That is going to be for Microsoft Word or Google Documents. And that's what I would use primarily with this one. If it's a PNG, that's just a picture. So if you see PNG at the end of the file, all that's saying is you can click on it and print the picture out. And then you can have somebody write directly on it. A lot of people, not a lot of people, some people trust their own writing over other people. So if they can see, yes, this is my handwriting on this paper, they're more apt to actually follow the medication list on there. If they are having some trust issues, it's good to just print it and have them write it out, write the description of the medication, and then you can add the picture in. Just cut it out and paste it on there. If you don't have that situation and you just want to actually take these from the internet, I'm going to show you how to do that. So when you click on these, it's going to have you save it. So I'm just going to save this file. Then you have to go to your downloads folder. It'll be on your computer. Some people will have it on their desktop. Other people will have it here. So you go to your downloads folder. I right-clicked and then go to downloads. Another way is if you bring up any window on your computer, check the side here for downloads. So then you're going to open it up. It's the first thing I downloaded. When you open it, it's going to open with whatever you have defaulted on the computer. In this case, I have the free version of Microsoft Word. I'm just going to close this stuff out. If you have this enable editing button, click it. I'm going to X this out. You don't need it. So this is what you're going to get. This is what you'll see if you already have the paid version of Microsoft Word on your computer. But again, you don't need it. You can just do it this way. So type in the name. Let's say Advil, for example, for pain. 100 milligrams, which is low. Take 2 pills every 4 hours. Number of refills, let's say they have 5. The date started. What you're going to see here, let me show you. Let's say it's today. You'll see it put the 2 over here because this is made as a general document for multiple programs that you can open it with. So all you have to do is grab this little edge of the line, slightly move it over. That's it. It's good. And it might be that, and it might be shrinking them down in other ones. So it just depends. You can play with it. It's completely editable, so you can do whatever you need to. You put the description. Let's say red pill with Advil written on it. Okay. So we have the red pill with Advil written on it, and now you have, okay, well, what does it look like? So to get this, you're going to need a picture of the pill in your computer. You can take a picture. Most of the time we take pictures that aren't that clear though. So the best way to do it is to go to Google. And just type in Google. Type in the medication. Go to images right here. And then I would go to tablets just so you get an actual view of the pill. Now this is what they're going to be taking. So look for the one that is in their actual pill bottle. Is it circle? Is it round? That's what you're going to want to focus on. And just right click. It'll bring up this little drop down menu. Save image as. Now I already created a folder on my computer, on my desktop. Over here, I created one that says what the pills look like, and I put pills in it already. I'll show you how I did that though. Right click on your desktop. Go to New, Folder, and type in pills or images of pills or whatever you want to write. You can click out of it. This is now your pill folder. It's what you're going to put the images in so that you can find them. It's easiest to find them on the desktop. So this is what I did on mine. Added a bunch of pictures from Google to it. So you can see that you can add whatever pictures you need to. So we're back in Google. Right click the image and you're going to hit Save Image As. And now if it doesn't pop up, click on your desktop and click on the file that you just made. In this case, I just made pills, you saw right there. And then you can rename it to Advil, especially if you're doing multiple pills, you want to know which one this is. So save. Now you're going to go back over to your form. Looks like what? Go insert. So make sure you click on your box first. You're going to click on the box. You're going to go insert picture from this device. And now it's going to give you just your generic file opener. So click on your desktop. Go to pills, the one that you made, and there's your picture. Insert. It seems like a lot of steps. It's really not that bad. You're just going to Google for the image so that you have it. If you have 13 pages or 13 different patients with this exact same medication, which a lot of people take Advil, then you can use that for each and every one of them. You can open as many of these as you need to, and you can make as many of these as you need to. You could even say, somebody's medication list. You can put John's medication list, You'll have to shrink up the font just because it's a little too big to add more letters on there, which is just right up here. You can shrink it down. John's medication list. So you could type directly on it and change it to whatever you want per patient if you need to. And that's how you would put these in. I put this in. It's just a generic size. So when you do that, down here, sometimes it'll kick one of these off the bottom. I'll show you if it's too big. See it move this guy down here? So you just grab the end, shrink it up until it fits on the page. And they'll all fit on the page through here. And you can just do one after the other. You can see I can type out another one, what it is, insert, pictures from this device. I'm going to go to my desktop folder that I already have pills in. And I'll say this is going to be let's say prednisone. And now we have this. You see this one's a little bit different size than the other one. You can shrink it up if you want to make them the same size. And there you go. And you just keep pasting down the line. When you want to print off of this, you're going to go home, or you're going to go to the File button, which is up here at the top folder, File, and you're going to go down to Print. And there you go. Make as many copies as you want, hit Print, and that's it. That's for Microsoft Word. For Google, it's a little different, but it has a benefit, and I want to show you that as well. Oh, that's my phone going off, saying my wife is on her way with the kiddos. So what you want to do is you want to go here to Google again. You want to type in Docs, D-O-C-S. Click on the first thing that comes up. You're going to start a new one, just a blank document. Now, there's nothing on here right now. You want to bring the file that you downloaded onto here. So, File, Open, Upload. This little upload button right here. You're going to select this button from your device, and you're going to go to your downloads right here. Because remember, when you downloaded it, it went to your downloads folder. You're going to click on the download, open, and it's going to automatically put it into here for you to type onto. So everything's the same as it was in the other one. The font may change a little bit depending on the program, and you can actually go into it and you can change some things on this too if you'd like also. So, but let's go back over here, and let's say you type the same thing: Advil, pain, dose, 100 milligrams, frequency 2 pills every 4 hours, number of refills 5, today's date, it's 14th. And again, it shrunk it down a little bit. Kick it out. Description, red pill, and what does it look like? And you can put more of a description on all the other ones. Some of the pills have specific numbers and different colors and everything. So what does it look like? You click on the box, go to insert your image, and you're going to upload from computer. Go back to that file that you made, which is going to be on your desktop if you put it there. Go back to it, and there it is. Open. Nope, you got to click on the picture and then open, and it's on there. You can again click on it and resize it if you want to make it smaller or bigger. And you just go down the line making all those. When you want to print from Google Docs, it is a different step than if you do it from Microsoft Word. You're going to go to the printer, hit print, and instead of it bringing up a printer, it's going to bring up this as if you're going to save the file. You can save it to your computer and then open it and print. That way you have a copy on your computer. It'll be in your downloads next to one you just did. So if I saved it, for example, I'm going to go to my downloads. You might have to refresh it, but there it is. So this is the one that I just made. And now I can print it from my generic, I guess this is Adobe that I have as my generic one here. But yeah, I can print it from here. It's going to look exactly the same as you did it. Another way of doing it, though, is if you hit print, you can open it with whatever browser you're using. So I'm using Firefox. You might be using Chrome or Edge or anything. So you keep it on there, hit OK. All it's doing is opening another window. It's opening it as a PDF viewer in your browser. So what does that mean? It means that this is what you're printing. So you just click the little print button over here, and it's going to bring it up. In this case, it's my black and white printer. That's why it looks like that. If you have a colored printer, it'll show it in color, so no worries there. So you hit print, you can make as many copies as you want, and then hit print, and there you go. That's how you do those. The added benefit that I wanted to tell you about on Google Docs is that it automatically saves your document onto your Google Doc. You can see I'm signed in over here, so with me being signed in, it's automatically going to that profile. So I can leave out of here, just go back to Google. If I go back to the docs, it automatically saves as you go. So it's going to be in here for me whenever I need it, which means any computer, any work computer, or any other computer, whether it be at a nursing home that you work in, or if you're printing it from somebody's house or something. So you can go and get it anywhere as long as you're logged into that same Google account. So I can click on it, I can add to it, and it's automatically saving. Up here it'll say save to drive. When you type something in, up at the top it says saving automatically. So it's going to continually save to the drive as you go. So it will be on here, and you can just keep it there and access it whenever you want to. So hopefully this helped explaining just the way this whole process works. It seems like a lot, but again, it's really not. You're just buying it, downloading it. You make a folder for all the pills that you're going to put in there, get all the images off the internet, put them into that folder, and then put them onto the page. Print it out. You have it for your patient. It's very, very personal for them. I just wanted to say thank you for watching the whole video and for coming to Violet's Hub. Hopefully these help you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to message us. And again, if you favorite the shop, you can get notified whenever we do come out with more. This is a long video. There's going to be a shorter one on the front page that you guys will be able to click on and just get a real quick run through on it, but I wanted to be a little thorough here. So again, hopefully this helped, and we'll see you guys later.